All right, so the great news is this. President Biden announced that the travel ban for people who were going to get green cards through the embassies, go to an embassy interview, and once they enter the United States to get green cards, I think it's proclamation, I don't know, 10014, something like that, that has been lifted. This has been affecting people that were part of diversity visa green card lottery. It's been affecting people who have family members, like, for example, husbands and wives, spouses of green card holders, brothers and sisters of U.S. citizens, but also people who were getting employment-based green cards, who are waiting months and months and a year now to be able to come to the United States to be able to get their green card. They've been on hold. Either the interviews were not being scheduled, or they were not being scheduled, or they were scheduled, but the visas were not being issued. They say we're not allowed to do that. I just spoke with a client yesterday who had a fiance visa who was not subject to this proclamation, but the embassy mistakenly said they are. So it was a hot mess. But thankfully, the upside is that it's been lifted. But if you're a regular listener of this program, you know how much of a realist I am. Although it's a very happy occasion that this travel ban has been lifted, unfortunately, on the other end, practically speaking, there's no change. Why? Because most embassies are at minimum capacity. They're not even doing interviews for that many people. They're closed. So there's a big backlog that has emerged over last year. Tens of thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of cases. It's really massive. For example, I have spouses of U.S. citizen cases. These are cases that are not subject to these bans at all. They were always allowed to get visas. They were an exception to them. They've been pending at the embassy or waiting for an embassy interview for 8 or 9 months, for example, in Turkey. So when you hear the news, the good news, oh, now the travel ban is gone and we could get this, my spouse or my sibling or whoever it is, status, or get their green card interview so they come here. Unfortunately, it's not the case that it's going to have to be like that. It's still going to take a while before they do the interviews. There's huge backlogs, understaffed, shutdowns because of COVID, understaffed because of COVID. So expect delays to continue, but it is still good news. So that's a full breakdown of what is actually happening right now. The law is lifted, but practically speaking, there's not going to be a difference for you for some time when it comes to these kind of cases. I hope you enjoyed this educational video. We have a second channel with much more information as well at JQK Immigration Clips. Please check that out. Also, you'll find our social media site has a lot more videos, images, and information about the U.S. immigration process. Please check those out on the various social media websites.